Yo, 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 yo. Hello, peeps. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Don't type in Linz, what we're doing. ARL. How are we all doing on this fine day? We're back at last. How long's it been? Has it been three weeks since we've done a Supercross race? Right, let me just turn my lights on. Gosh, lights are on. Lovely stuff. Welcome back. Oh, I'm going to give it a bit of a trim later tonight, Alex. Since I have to go and face the real world tomorrow, it's all a little bit too much. Got to trim it down a bit. How we doing, boys? Yeah, hopefully no goofy stuff today. I agree. We'll see how she goes. If anyone's played the track yet, can you tell me what lines I need to take? Because I'm clueless. I don't know. I'm really struggling. Like really struggling, which is a bit of a newer one for me. Usually I do all right in this stuff. Oh no, I'm way out, Javen. I'm like P6 or something at this point. I've had two really bad rounds. We can see how it goes though. Yeah, I'll take you on a little bit of a tour here, I guess, to take what lines I think are going to... Oh, not that. To tell you what I think the lines are going to be. One thing that I've noticed, it doesn't seem to matter what I do in the rhythms. A lot of the time I end up singling out into the berm, which is what's making it feel like I've got no flow going. So, and I don't know if that's the fast way around or... Well, oh, those Bowser collisions. Or what's going on. Wait, Scott... People are already going to the start-finish. Has qualifying started? What? 10-minute practice, 20-minute qualifying. Why is it started early? Right, okay. Yeah, qualifying started early, so I guess I have to try and get a lap in now. Jesus. What's that all about? Off we go, I guess. I guess I can't really show off the track as much as I would have liked to now, if it's already started. My camera settings are 115 FOV, 0 tilt, and 31 pitch. Yeah, yeet. So these are lines that I'm feeling. They're probably going to be wrong, but as soon as I get a lap in, I'll probably go and spectate someone like Cam, to be honest, and see what lines they're taking. Don't know how I've nose bonked that, but keep going. Do. That's a good thing when you get some of the fast boys in your lobby, is you can just use them as a cheat sheet. Just be like, oh, I'll take these lines, thank you very much. Forms like this, where I think you can quad out of there if you get it absolutely perfect. But it's like you're already so deep in a lap. Do you wanna risk losing out? I'll answer everyone's questions once qualifying's done, boys. I can't really do both things at once right now. So just give me a little bit of time to do all this. Interesting watching the different lines. Just watching Tyler go tight inside, then go double, triple, rather than triple, double. I don't think I dropped off a little bit because I cased a jump, but I think if I hit my line clean, it would have been pretty damn equal. Get out of the bowels. Yes, he's not quadding out of that rhythm, unless he just didn't get the speed to do it that. He do be zooming though. Yeah, I'm really annoyed that qualifying started a couple minutes early. So, finish line. Over the quad here. He's going outside in this, but I quite like going inside and not riding through people because I can't see. Then you can go quad. Oh, I cased it a little bit again. One thing I'm not a big fan of, which I'll openly admit I'm not a big fan of now. I'm not sure if it's for this track only, or if it's going to be for all tracks, but he's changed the jump or the face of the 3-foot singles. Like they're really stubby, if that makes sense. So they try and kick you over the bars like straight away. I'm guessing he's done it to stop people. Oh, did Cam get the quad there? He did. I'm guessing he's done it to try and stop people quadding into rhythms. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it right now. Thank you very much. I still have no idea. Air? Air, I guess? Thank you, I'm glad you're enjoying the track. Right, let's go back to the pits. Because currently, with the lap I'm on, I don't think I'd even qualify. It looks easy, but I don't think it actually is. It's really awkward. Like, really, really awkward. Trying to downside this finish line good enough to get this quad at the start of the lap is what can be a bit of a pain in the bum. What? Really? Okay. Let's go try hard. Let's take some fuel up. Yep. 327, aka Blitzco, makes all of my gear and all of my bikes. It's all private stuff, none of it's public. Why is it now all of a sudden sliding me about so much? I wasn't sliding this much in testing. Yeah, yeet, step over that. I guess I'm going to go outside here now then, since everyone else is doing it. Stops me from having to turn so tight on the bumps. Doesn't matter, I didn't get locked into the rut. The rest of this lap is unfortunately not going to count, but I've already gone through the first sector, so I may as well yeet my way over to the finish line here. I'm not on a 250, I'm on a 450 at the moment, Oliver. I have no idea what 250 you're referring to. I'm guessing it's on, off, triple, single. I'm going to go double, triple, triple maybe? Yeah, double, triple, triple. That felt alright. That felt good. Oh my god, that's just such a brutal corner. And then on, off. And I guess you can like send that quad into the corner, but I'm not sure if it's a Suzuki thing or if I just need to send it even harder, but I cannot get the oomph to get up and over that. There's been lots of little bumps in the corner there before the finish as well, so it's very easy to tuck the front end. Go on, off. Oh, even trying to step off there is quite sketchy. Go inside, doubling. I don't think I'm going to have the speed to triple now. No. Well, they don't blacklist people for no reason, so if you are blacklisted, you did probably deserve it. Ads before live streams? I'm not too sure. I just set stuff up with the same settings as always. It wouldn't surprise me with how things are going at the moment. Like Twitch are increasing their like sub prices, Netflix and Amazon are starting to make you pay even more to now get no ads, and ridiculous. But I don't choose when my ads happen. I just let YouTube kind of do its own thing. Who is squeaking their brakes in my ear? Go away. Thank you. Team, oh god. Yeah, unfortunately, my my mother is a Temu victim. She's bought some stuff from there. Not a bit of me. I just look at it as like Wish 2.0. There is no better way of turning me off of your products than by bombarding me with ads over and over and over again for it. Especially the ones that are unskippable on YouTube as well. Yeah, definitely not had a good lap so far. What if can I quad that? Oh, you can. That's a stretch though. But that did give me like 0.6. I just looked at the timing before and after. Okay. It's very annoying that it's right at the end of a lap, so it's kind of like a make or break thing. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? Oh my goodness. Can't even hit like a simple jump in. It's like the it's the okay. So put walls there, please. It's like the what you call it, the chop going around the rut. It's just unsettling the bike and stopping me from turning.
Hope you are having a good day. I'm hoping my new America-themed KTM helps me make my way into a heat race this week.
I reckon the Stars and Stripes will get you some extra speed that you need. Thank you very much, buddy. I've had an alright day, to be fair. I'm just very, very happy to finally be done with that track. And then I actually released it and then found out there was a problem with it. So then I had to redo something that took like 40 minutes and re-upload it again. But it's out of my life now. It's gone. It's out into the world. Hopefully on to hopefully better things moving forwards. Other than that, day's been pretty decent. Pretty good. Pretty decent. Ah, see what I mean? It's like a make or break thing right at the very end of the lap, which does not fill me with much confidence at all. Who was that, by the way? It was Dom. Hello, thank you very much, Dom. Tonight might be your night. The night where everybody's struggling. It could be the night for you. I don't know if he's done this as soil or soft soil, but I'm sliding all over the place. God damn it, how did I miss that inside rut, man? Oh, case. Trying to get on top of these whoops is a bit difficult as well. Oh, front end's trying to go, back end's trying to go. Everything's trying to go. I honestly, part of me wants to load up this track on a KTM as soon as we're done here and see what that quad's like. Which might make me want to go on the KTM. We saw what happened last time we done this. I rode like the Fantic in quali, hopped on the KTM afterwards, went faster, and then just had a nightmare race. So I was trying to go too fast all the time. Unfortunately, you can't change your bike halfway through qualifying. Where's the... There it is. I was looking for the first sector, so I can go and try again. That's a struggle on a 450, so I can imagine it being hard on a 250 as well. There you go. I've jumped that, so I can't get the quad. Oh, and that right there is a lap ruined as soon as you go on off rather than quadding over, so you have to go back again, then go again. Ah, I'm going to struggle, boys. I don't know why. Just feeling a bit off. I suppose it doesn't help that I haven't properly touched Supercross in like 3 weeks, or whenever the last race was. I was doing a bit more outdoors, to be honest, recently, and then popped on this maybe 30 minutes before track came out, done a little bit of Detroit, switching between bikes back and forth. On, off, triple, bang it down into first gear, scrub to the inside, probably missed the inside timing gate there, case the double anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's so much time for me on the table here, and annoyingly, in testing, I ran a 47.6, so I've run a lap. It's 0.9 quicker than what I've run right now in quali. No, not going to be able to quad out of this now, so I'm just going to have to check up. You come around this left-hander with so much speed as well when you go into the face of this super dribble. Got to check up loads. Oh, there you go. That was the right one. I'll get the quad over so I can go back to back laps. Wasn't clean, lost about 0.2, but we'll try again anyway. .3 quicker. Okay, that was 2 back-to-back laps that were decent. stepped on too high. Oh, yeah. Survive. Please. Please. Oh, rest in peace. Yeah, direct lean's still on 100. Thank you very much, Callum. I appreciate it. Yeah, direct lean's still on 100. I don't mind. 100 and Supercross feels fine to me. It's outdoors that 100's a little bit more tricky. So I think we can all agree that I've not run one lap yet that's actually been, you know, like solid, smooth, fast, clean, without like tagging a back wheel on downsides or anything. That was nice. That was really nice. Alright, I guess I'm just going to jump my way through. I don't hate that, actually. Set me up alright for that corner. No! Ah, there's all my time gone. I was like 0.7 up. That would have been real quick. Lost all of it in that one section. Actually lost about actually like a second in total. Very weird road going on that inside. I think it's just pre-made rough he's put in there, like a little bit of chop. Oh, no. Now, how do I get stopped this inside when I'm on the far left of the track? Ah, lost it. Just lost all my momentum over that little double for some reason. I went up instead of forwards. No. That's basically my last attempt. I don't know if I've got another one in me. Can't see. He's made the left side of that single so high that it's almost impossible to step off over there. Yeah, if you're not stepping off kind of middle rightish, you're screwed basically. There you go. I think this will be my true final attempt before qualifying ends. Why are people? Oh my god! Ah, I hate people so much. So distracting, man. Oh, really? Why are you back to putting? I swear they removed the concrete traction in the pits for that exact reason. Gentle. Careful. Yeah, there's definitely so much more time for me in this session. Like so much more time. Boing. I mean, I'll go until the session ends. Try and keep it in second gear. Yeah, it's like the bike doesn't go forwards. Okay. Yeah, it's fun where I'm meant to be. What was my ideal? 46.5. So it looks like everybody had a good amount of time still to gain based off of their ideals. Sector 1 I was the fastest in Sector 1 somehow. I'm losing like 0.3. Yeah, 0.3-ish in Sector 2. I don't even know where is Sector 2? I think Sector 2's... So this is... Sector 1 ends about here. So then 2, I guess, would be all the way through here. Maybe it's like the end of the loop, somewhere around this area. So it's, I think it's just a good run through the whoops. The issue, like this rut right here, absolutely kills you for this tiny little double. It kind of forces you to jump into the face of it. Other than that, it's fine. I just think this section here is going to be quite OP. You kind of want to take off. If you take off here, you go too high. So you want to be on top of this, I guess, like rut here. So if you can take off here, you stay super low, and then it's all about just trying to get enough momentum to go up and downside all the way here. But yeah, the Suzuki struggles with the oomph a little bit. Let me hop on the KTM real quick, and we'll see what we can do. See if I can get that quad. How do you forget, Rum? It's the same time every week. Hello, Goddess. I'm very good, thank you. Right, let's try the Katum real quick. Yeah, not an easy one to put a lap together on, Cam. Not an easy one at all. It took me until like the last couple of minutes to run anything semi-decent. I don't have the reshade preset uploaded anywhere. I just press random buttons until it looks good. I'm just kind of going for a bunch of different things, Psycho. Going for a bunch of different bikes. I feel like I get bored when I stick on to stay with one bike for too long. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, so the quad's not really any easier, which is nice. It does handle those bumps better in the corner though. Oh my god! Almost quadded out of there by mistake. I didn't even know that was doable. I always hate when I hop on the KTM at first because it's just like so overwhelmingly quick. What's it like in the whoops though? A little bit sketchier in the whoops. Oh my god, that was weird! Accidentally got the front end up. Oh my goodness, that is so fast. I'm just going to sit here for a sec so it doesn't count my lap. Just because I respawned, it might end up making it think it's quicker. The front end's a little bit more twitchy, if that makes sense. Not like it's going to tuck, it stands itself up more. Oh my god. What's this quad like then? That was not a good run over the table. Yeah, still got fairly close there. I'll ride this until they throw servers up if I feel better on it. Oh, maybe I'll ride it in the heat race and change for the main or something. We'll see. I keep jumping so far over the finish. It's really nice in that rut, like really, really nice. The old Suzuki does not handle that corner quite like that. Then it doesn't turn sharp in these little 180s, like the tight insides that I'm trying to hold. There's pros and cons. Not as good in the whoops, nowhere near as good in the whoops. Maybe I should try the Husky, go back to the roots, you know? It did all start going downhill when I tried swaying away from the Husky. Yeah, it struggles to turn. Alright, let's try the Husky just for a lap or two. No, I'm not the biggest Honda 450 enjoyer. I think the change in bikes only applies in qualifying. Only because if you qualify on one bike, leave and come back on another bike, it fills up the server more, and it's got X amount of spaces. I'm not sure if it applies to the races. It's I'm not sure, Stony. I'm mixed right now. I really am, because I've I think there's a lot of different rhythm variations that might be viable if you hit them all correctly. But I'm struggling to find like nice rhythms where I end up doubling into the corners, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of the time I end up singling in, which kind of kills all of my flow, all of my momentum. But what I can say, I think I know why you've done it, to stop us quadding into rhythms. I'm not a massive fan of the new like 3-foot single jump faces, like these ones here. It seems like no matter what I do, it wants to kick me over the bars. So to stop myself from tripling, because it kicks me so much, I'm now going inside and going doubling. I think I know why you've done it. If that's not the reason, then let me know. It just feels off. Oh, I guess I'm going on off here. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go again. Let's see what the Husky's like in the rough stuff. Wasn't too bad. Oh, stepped on too high there. Yeah, because it's not as fast as the KTM at all. You can see just by how much I end up rolling into the corner. What's she like in the whoops? Or jumping a little bit. Yeah, Suzuki like tracks through them really, really nicely, and all the other ones I get a little bit of the hops going on. Oh, did not want to do that. I didn't want my wheels to leave the ground. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got very, very close to quadding in the second rhythm, even with how it's built now. So I imagine if you had the same like 3-footers as you usually do, you'd be hitting like probably like quad or something silly into the corner. So I thought that'd be the reasoning behind it. Just I'm not sure if I like the new ones yet or not. Probably just what I'm used to as well, because I've not played much Supercross since the last race. Probably relying on a lot of muscle memory. So the bike's not doing what it usually does. I mean, it was a quad, but it wasn't a clean quad by any means. What was that? That was a 47.4, so 0.4 off of my quickest Suzuki time. Not enough speed that time. Actually ridiculous how much we can get away with over jumping on these bikes. We're very slow going outside there, but I feel like it's going to be the more consistent way of doing things. Yeah, bike's not going forwards, but I'm not sure if I want to go for that quad in the race, to be completely honest. Playing MX bikes and watching Ariel on Friday is good. Makes sparkles. Try jumping the finish over the next jump and hit a barrier. Oh, yeah, you put an invisible barrier. That makes sense. These are these servers up? I'm not missing anything, am I? 250. Oh no, we got time. Looks like one league qualifying servers crashed. That's right. We got a couple minutes. Right, let's try Dookie again. Where is she? There she is. I think that quad's going to be one of the weird jumps where there's a chance that it could become easier in the race as the erode kicks in. Has it been sat at this screen the entire time? Just asking for a friend.
Good luck today.
Has it been like that the entire time, boys? Because it shouldn't be. It should be like this. Or has it literally just happened? Because I haven't been looking at my other monitor. If so, I'm sorry. I guess the game just wanted you to see the menu the entire time. Well, I hope you have a speedy recovery, Grizzly. Yeah, let's try the Duke out just a little bit more. I'll do it with 5 litres, since that's probably how much fuel I'll run in the race. You see, the Suzuki just doesn't handle that choppy left well at all, like the other ones do. Then it handles the whoop so much better, so I'm very confused on what to do. I say that, and I have the worst run through the whoops that I've had on it so far. It was a meme at one point, but now I know that it ruffles everyone's feathers when I have it as a background, and people get triggered by it because, you know, Screaming Eagle Americans, they got to be very heterosexual. They cannot, they cannot look at another man at all. So now I just keep it to annoy people. Well, that's going to give me cuts, isn't it? It's not going to count. I'll step over. Triple. No, I don't like how it. I feel like I go really high rather than going forwards there. And then I think I prefer tripling into this corner than doubling, which is why I go inside. I'm not sure what the highest point of that single is yet to be able to hit this quad more consistently, because in this section, for example, oh god, there's some different high spots. Like when you're stepping on and off, you want to step on and off here. It gives you a little bit more pop. If you step off on the left side over here, you just will tag your back end on this single and it ruins the rest of the rhythm for you. So there's slight differences in the height of the takeoffs and the landings. I'm waiting to get kicked over the bars on that quad one lap once the road settles in. You can see it happening. You can see it coming. Oh my god. It's down the track. Oh, see, I shouldn't change bike. Got no flow now. Oh, the flow on the Dookie's gone. Skirt. Did I hit this quad on my lap? Oh, almost quadded to the inside. That would have been nice. Peaks are up. Thank you, boys. No idea where I qualified. I can't log into my MXB these days. Don't know why. Let me have a look. I was about to say, why are you lying? Ah, wrong. I had a 50-50 chance. Unfortunately, the chance was wrong. Right, race list. Scroll. Arlington 450 heat race list. Huh? Apparently I qualified 3rd. That doesn't sound right. Where is everybody? What's going on? Where's Hakon? Oh, Hakon qualified 7th. What is good? What's happening? It's all over the place. Hose is racing tonight, which is nice. Can't wait to lose another position in the race. Fair enough. Yeah, qualified 3rd apparently. Love that for me. Honestly, because I had so much more time to have. Thank you, Backer. I don't know if I said thank you enough for the tip earlier. I do appreciate it. I'm not sure if it's because I knew I still had like a good, I guess, second in me in time. That I thought it was slow, but I guess not. On the KTM 450, I've got the factory Suzuki 450 sound mod onto it. and I got it from the 1110 oh, can't go on the track. Got it from the 1110 mods Discord server because they released the files there. I don't think there's anywhere else that you can download it. Oh, okay, this is an inside dominant track, so I'm going to go gate 1, try and go as inside as possible, and then tuck underneath everybody. Somebody from around like gate 8 or so will probably get a good jump and be able to apex it and not get taken out. But what we got? I guess it's going to be like double, maybe on, maybe off if you get enough pop, and then triple single. We shall see. I imagine it's going to be chaos. Oh, tried jumping across the track and I ended up on it. No, I don't think so, Matthew, unfortunately. I don't think it works the same as Twitch. I don't think I have the ability to do that at all. I think that's just a YouTube thing. No, I'm not responding to Aiden's challenge at all. There's a few things with it. Like, I love Aiden, but even when I was playing with Charlie earlier today on my track, the 110 is faster than the 125s. So I think he tried to make it, because it's a smaller CC technically, but the grip on it's so much better. So it's not as difficult as it probably first sounded. But what I don't want to do is end up just constantly wasting days of videos going and doing the same track over and over again, trying to get better laps. Because I'm not into hot laps anymore. It really is a boring experience for me. That is, I'm going to turn my in-game chat off. And that is exactly why, because people do not know how to control their keybinds. Disable chat. Luckily you can't see it, because I think that over there was covering it. Basically, did I miss something? It's because all the youth these days end up finishing every sentence with like pla or colour or huh or were or slur or blur. What did I miss? What TikTok meme went viral? No, it's pointless, Elliot. Just literally download Reshade, go on it, click stuff until you find something that looks good. Click, oh, does that look good? Does that make it look good? Does that make it look good? And then just leave it. That's all I did. I loaded up Reshade, clicked a few buttons, made stuff look brighter, and left it. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second, Stony. You stood in the chat. What's this? Excuse me? Refund? Nah. Stone. Oh, you're lucky. I thought this one was floating away as well. It's just the reflection. Just the shadow. What is this? This is diabolical. This is outrageous. Just shoddy craftsmanship. Can't believe it. You know, as a very high level track builder myself, you know, it's all these little details that I find. You realise that if you download my track today, if you downloaded it within the first hour, the barrels are all screwed. They had like a black outline around them. It looked like you was playing Borderlands because I hadn't done like the alpha correctly in the DDS. So I fixed it. Well, Bradley Clay helped me fix it, and well done, Charlie. Let's go. And Bradley Clay helped me fix it, done it, rebuilt it all, and then it turns out because that black outline was no longer there, every single barrel was floating a little bit. So, oh no, that'll be fine. Let me just go into Blender, select every barrel, lower them all at the same time. But it doesn't work like that, because if you've got a barrel that's like here on a slope that's slightly above the ground, and you've got a barrel that's flat that's slightly above the ground, and you both move them the same amount, it doesn't equal. So if you have my track now, you'll probably see about 90% of the barrels are doing exactly this. But I'm over it at this point. I'm just pretending gravity doesn't exist, so, you know, we'll let Sony off for that one barrel that's flowing. Just got to go check them all now, you know. Just got to check them all. Oh, hang on. What's this? What's this? It's a very, very long process, Nate. There's lots of videos out there on the interwebs to get you through it all. Plenty of information from like TFC or Resolute Kraken. They're kind of like the main two for YouTube tutorials. Have a look. Just gotta check. Gotta be precise. Anything going on over here? It's actually really annoying how perfect these are lined up. I can't see. This is really annoying. Is there a bridge on this jump? Oh, no, there's no bridges there. God damn it. These all lined up on top of each other, okay. Oh, oh no, there's gaps here, but I think those gaps are intentional. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, guess it's race time. Just run 5. Does anyone know how much fuel I usually run for a main? I mean, I'll run 5 for a heat, because that's plenty. I'll see how much I've got left at the end. We'll give it a go. Every lap Linz hits the finish line, he's going to be looking at that bow. Nah. We'll let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Right. Let's go, boys. Just top 9's all we need. And we've got gate 1 as well, which is nice, so I'll just tuck up the inside. Awful jump. Good thing I did go for the inside. Ah. Yes, like I said, you cannot step onto the... or step off from the left side. Why am I getting hit up the bump? Oh, I'm getting landed on. Nice one. Whoever the smart... Oh, what a shocker. It's Skizzy of all people. Not the man that has no brain cells on lap 1. Is the one that's landed on everybody's heads. Love that for me. Thank you very much, Skizzy. As always, a pleasure to be on the racecourse with you. Getting flashbacks to the MXGP of Finland last year when he absolutely sent me in turn 2. Or tried sending me in turn 2. Slammed on the brakes very, very hard. Oh well. Up to... let's try and work our way up to a P9. I don't think it should be too difficult, to be fair. I'm not trying to say that from a big-headed point of view, but it should be okay. Give Dorian some room on the left there. I'm going to check up here so I don't land on Jesper. Wasn't sure if I should... not sure if I should check up. I was like, there's no way Dorian has the speed to go over that. He was going too slow. To the inside! Look at the sea of orange. Oh my god, it's gross. Oh, used to be me. Too cool for that now. Just, KTM just too mainstream. Don't go to the inside, Dorian. Don't go to the inside, Dorian. I can't stop. I'm in a whoop section. Oh my Christ. Oh, he had the right of way there because he was in front, but it's still frustrating. Yeah, yeet. Oh, scrub. I haven't tried this inside line yet. That actually was not terrible. Am I going to get sent in this corner? Probably. Has he been nice? Oh, someone was nice on the inside. Love that. Get this quad now. Downside of that, nice. There we go. Right. Crisis averted. Drama out of the way. Should be able to... oh, God. Should be able to go and get my lovely P9 now. I'm in the wrong gear. Why did that kick me like that? That was grim. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're cutting down on each other. Love that. Oh my goodness. Checking up, not sending that over the... oh, that was like a last second decision there. Oh, let's go Nate. Nate's always a very good lapper for me. Obviously not being lapped right now, which is cool. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. Got it. Scared there. Got the back tyre hung up a little bit. I'm not even going to try going to the inside. Just going to be smart, be safe. Oh, missed the entrance point of the rut. I actually think outside might be better and just stay as low as you can. We're in P5. Oh god, it's going to give me cuts. P5, maybe P6 once cuts come into play. Oh my goodness, I'm a hazard. Alright, guess we're going outside. Go triple in. And triple again. And it's this double into this corner that I'm not a big fan of. That's why I prefer going inside and going double, triple, triple. See, boys, no panic at all. Up into a very comfortable P4, I think. It's a shame that Skizzy had other ideas about the top of my head on lap 1, but we move. Oh, but my brain just shut off. I didn't want to go to the outside there. Yeah, brain just said, nah, not going to work. That happens sometimes. Forget where I am on the track. Try and get stopped for the inside. Lovely. Got a minute plus a lap to go. We might be able to get a third. Maybe. Is this the Manly Hour in front of me as well? I think it might be. .48.0 is pretty decent for a heat race, I think. Oh, Cam's having a bit of problems. Oh. Wait, is it Skizzy? Oh, no, I don't think it's Skizzy that I'm actually thinking of from Finland. No, Skizzy's YouTube guy. Never mind, I take away all the slander again. People are probably already going to comment about that now. It was Cleoxy. I don't know why I got them two confused with each other. There you go, that was Skizzy's first offence on me, I guess, so we'll wipe the slate clean on that. I do apologise. How do I get that? Those names aren't even close to each other. How do I get that confused? Yeah. I have soiled Skizzy's name. I apologise, sir. It's just my small 2 IQ brain not keeping up. Multitasking, that's it. I mean, I have been catching up to the lead this entire time. It was like 8 seconds, and now it's 5. So I can't be disappointed. I feel like I've been riding okay. Thank you, Slush. Could we have a cheeky little 47 here in the middle of a heat race? Oh, we can. Oh, not again. Oh, kept on the track this time. Shouldn't give me cuts. Because you've got to do a stupid little like whip side to side to get the pop to get up and over the jump. Keeps flinging me over to the left. I was waiting for the... I thought the front was just going to collapse when I landed there. Unfortunately, we do not have enough time to pass Hakon unless he crashes in the last 2 corners. But, pace-wise, confident man. Very happy. Very, very happy indeed. That's nice, smooth riding. I know, Baked, I'm sorry. Oh, I ended up getting that on cuts. That's nice. There you go. I was down horrendous there at the start. We came back up to P2 in the heat. Hopefully more of that in the race. Yeah, that's good. Can't be disappointed with that performance still. Cheeky little comeback. Do need to work out how to get out the gate though, because starts for me recently have just been absolutely abysmal. I don't want to... Is he trying to take me out? I don't want to say anything too negative here, because I've got no beef with the Ace Moto guys. However, I also know people that are on Kenz's previous team. And apparently, as soon as he started picking up speed, he just decided to leave because he was bored of playing with the people he was on the team with. And it's just odd that now he's got a bit of pace, he's joined Ace Moto. Obviously, nothing wrong with any Ace Moto players. Love all of them. Absolutely fine. But I didn't know that was a team that Kenz went to. Just thought that was interesting. Oh yeah, how much fuel have I got left? 3.6. So I used 1.4 in a race that took, let's say, 8 minutes. So 16 minutes. Let's round it up to just 3 litres. So 4.5 should get the job done quite comfortably. I'll do 4.5. Save that for the race. Yeah, it was going fast enough. If you're landing a jump particularly heavily, then standing up helps. But if you're landing on just like the smooth downside of a jump, then it should be absolutely fine just to stay sat down. I prefer it. It's just something I've always done from sim as well. It just makes me feel like I'm getting more traction down to the ground. I usually sit on landings in most jumps. Well, that wasn't too bad. We have these weird weeks every now and then. I'm not going to say this is what's going to happen in the main event because heat races aren't much to go by. But it's the same sort of thing that happens when I play on sand tracks in GPs where I don't feel particularly... Yeah, I don't know why, Jerry. They've started connecting them in the UK probably just to stop, I don't know, waste of some sort. God, what was I saying? Yeah, for some reason, I'll have tracks or races now and then where I don't even feel particularly good or particularly fast on said track. But for whatever reason, when it comes to the race on it, everybody else is just struggling more. So maybe it'll be a good day. Who knows? I'd say I didn't feel like I was going particularly fast throughout the course of that race, but it was consistent enough. Hopefully people just end up crashing over and over. Reaper put an F-Lin's flag on Reaper Dock Ranch. That's funny if he did. I think it's probably payback for the 5,000 hours comment that I done after their last race. Which are they? Hang on, are they racing yet? Is Cupcake streaming this? Do we know? Cupcake Explode. He's live right now. Is he streaming Charlie's one? Oh, ads. How long is this? Oh no, he's not even streaming it. He is currently watching like the mid roll. I just wanted to see young Ruspa doing his heat race, but I don't think it's happening. It's pushing forward on the start banding aerial. No, it's not. I think majority of people push their bike forwards on the start gates. Doesn't seem to work for me very well, though. I don't know, it'd be nice if the... That's so close. It'd be nice if more of the top boys did not crash in turn 1 tomorrow. That'd be nice. Oh, Skizzy. I know, I'm sorry. I literally apologised right towards the end of the heat race. I know, I realised my mistake. Towards the end of the heat race, it was Cleoxy that I got you mixed up with. I do apologise. Yes, I'm very, very sorry. It was Cleoxy that destroyed me at Finland. I say they don't sound anything similar to each other, so I'm not sure how I got you two confused. Nah, it's absolutely fine. Yeah. I just feel... I don't know what it is, but like when I watch other people play the game as well, everything just looks so much faster, and I don't think... It's not just FOV, there's so much more body movement that goes on the bike, and I feel like I'm riding in jeans all the time. Like my guy is just so stiff. Not in a good way either. He's hella bricked. Was Owen that guy that Russ was fighting with last round? Owen. No, I think Charlie was having issues with a Oscar, I think, possibly. Not 110% sure. Use your new track as pre-season for the upcoming. Could do, but I don't think the scaling would work at all. Which actually, instead of me sitting here running laps on this track, let's load up the old Pitomania, because one thing that I did not do a very good job of is testing for 450 lines, and my god, there are some big 450 lines. Right, Pitomania. Also, I discovered that next time I build a track, I should 100% preview it without reshade, because my god, does it look like just so lackluster in terms of colours without reshade on. I'll show you what I mean. Ah, thank you very much, Goddess. Have to buy MX Bike's practice session with you. Yeah, I mean, coaching is quite expensive, so don't do it if you don't want it. Who's calling me? This young Rusper.
27 Swedish krona from Goddess. Have to buy a MX
My
Bike's
brother.
practice session with you. Smiley
Have
face.
have you started yet?
Yeah, I come 5th.
Oh, well done. Off that.
I was in 3rd for the longest time, and just literally my real life arms just seized up in it. I was shaking.
Yeah. Right, so
got me.
this is what my game was looking like for the most part, boys, when I was testing the track out. So as you can see, nice and bright, nice and vibrant, and then it actually looks like this. And it's just so much more, I guess, muted colour-wise. I much prefer it like this. But I'll leave it off. I'll leave it off for now. Charlie is in the main. He finished 5 in his heat race. Love that. So, let's show you some big 450 lines around this track then. Oh, boing. First one being right here. You can send this bad boy downside the dragon's back and then go quad double. I think I've gone too far. I've gone too far. You can go quad and then double into the corner. Try quadding into this. Whap. Quad god. Triple. Yes. Step round. Oh! Hit the barrier. God damn it. It's $50 for an hour. God, it's just a flat rate. Across the board. Yeah, I just thought that my track looked better than it actually does, Dennis, that's all. Just because I don't run without reshade very often at all. Boing.
I've got so much time to wait. I didn't have this last time.
Don't know what to do with yourself. Go play COD.
Oh, I need to take an emergency wee because I thought I leaked halfway through that, mate. So I need to go check.
Cheeky little quad because of the 450 as well, and you can quad into here, although it's very difficult to do. Oh, never mind. Not difficult at all. Step on. Boing. Step off. Land in the whoops. Do. Little scrub. And another little scrub. And get on the brakes, because these corners are very tight on the big bikes. Yeah. Yeah, the reason that I put the finish line here right after the start straight is so we can do a limbs at some point. Oh! May have got that wrong. And then also, if you was here when I was judging Stone Rider's bow placement earlier, you'll see that if we go around the track, a lot of my bows may or may not be floating in the air. Because what originally happened is all the way around the outside of the bows, they had like a weird black line, and that black line would actually connect it to the ground. So I didn't know they were floating. So now, of course, all of these, nearly all of them actually, are floating. Some aren't, some are all right, but yeah, majority are just fully boofed. Like, look at this, ridiculous. So that is an L on my behalf, but there's lots of stuff that I learned while building this that I can take into whatever track I build next. No, I don't watch the GNCC stuff, Matt. I used to. You should, like, when I get it in my recommended, I'd watch it back in the day. Then I've just kind of gone off of it recently.
Why the best go spin some laps?
Yeah, keep your fingers warm. Thank you,
All I did.
Thank you, Goddess.
Was the exact same as last week. No, 2 weeks ago. No,
Just
3 weeks ago.
Just ride around the track.
Yeah, but I just got I had a decent jump, but obviously where I qualified like 30 plus, I had the outside, so I just backed on the brakes and squared it off up the inside and come out fifth.
Mm.
I was like, okay, I'm just gonna lock it in now and ride around.
I had the inside. I'd done all right, and then got to the very last single because I'd been cutting inside and going double, triple, triple in the next rhythm. Someone like obviously jumped to the end of the rhythm before that and then landed on my head, so it was a big rest in peace. But came back to second in the end, which is nice.
I'm getting the whoops well. The only thing that's hard on a 250 is not so much the first rhythm because there's a nice rut, so you can get that big double back across the start. It's the second one. If you mess that corner up, you can't triple in.
Yeah.
Like, it's a huck when you do get it. The rest of the track's pretty straightforward.
Has Charlie quit vaping yet? No.
Hell no. Nights like this, I need it more than ever.
G Fuel want to vape? Well, what more do you want?
Yes. Might pop another G Fuel.
Why do I just get the quad so absolutely perfect when I'm not on a qualifying lap? Yeah.
Looking forward back quad in, mate. Struggling to triple some sections.
You've been going inside before the finish?
Yeah. A lot of them are.
Love that.
I had it. Well, we're not even done a lap yet. We was like the last corner before you cross the finish line, the end of the first lap. I'm going to go inside. Someone just absolutely dive bombs me. Luckily, I hit the brakes and went down. Absolute. I can't say it, but Neanderthal.
Get my trash out of the screen.
Whoever that was, I hope you didn't make it. Like, it's lap one, brother. Chill.
Tell Charlie to dump a little G Fuel in the vape juice and no need to drink it.
What if I vape? Yeah, okay, yeah. Or what if I put some vape liquid in my G Fuel?
Oh. Drink your vape liquid.
Oh, this left outside's going to get so rutty in our main.
Well, surely,
across the start.
surely if it turns into vapor, then it should be drinkable.
You know what, mate? You can try some tomorrow.
Thanks, mate. It's just I just go to bed thinking about wanting to try vape. I'm just so excited.
You come and have it.
I'm not sure if they're doing 250 main, 450 main, or if they're doing them together again. I'd like them to do them together, but I know for streaming purposes it's not ideal.
Bedtime. I don't even care where I come now. I'm in. Just give me a top 20. I'm not asked. I was not vibing with this in quali.
No, me either. But in the heat, I was just putting quite consistent laps.
Yeah, but
I even got into the 47s in the heat race.
I'm not going to the 40s yet. I qualified with a 51 flat. 35th.
Love that for you. Oh.
Hey, who was in my heat race though, and I think he made it. A certain Rush Chapman.
Big happy chappy.
Mmm.
So 47.3. That's all right.
I think he made it.
No, I won't go any later on the stream today than I have to, Goddess, just because need an early bed up at about 5 AM tomorrow for Wembley Life, Arena Cross Life. Got a drive to Ruspers, which is probably about 20 minutes, 30 maybe, depends on traffic, but hopefully there'll be 0 at that time in the morning.
Oh, there ain't no traffic that time on a Saturday morning.
Then it's going to be about an hour and a half on trains. And then we'll meet up with some of the AJP boys that are making us feel like royalty with the back passes. Tell me why I'm greasing the quad now. What's going on?
Yeah, why am I greasing all my life?
I do not like it. Apparently,
as well.
if you send the finish line, there's a big old barrier.
Yeah, I
there
found
it is.
that out quality.
When you found out in quality, you send it on the lap.
Yeah, boy. Where's Rum?
He said he forgot.
Too much, wow.
Yeah. Wow.
This isn't doing good though for my quote-unquote ego. It means I can still play COD as much as I've been.
Whoa.
I was kind of hoping it's a reality check.
Told you you're in a wash-up class, mate. Sandbag class.
I'm not sandbagging though.
Uh-oh. Going into a backflip. Oh, almost. Yeah, I don't get on trains very often, but it kind of has to be done when you're going around London.
I'll hold your hand, mate. Don't worry.
I'm worried about
You
it.
little public transport virgin.
I hate when people smell of public transport.
It's when we go to come back and all the people that are bevied up all day.
The Remmies.
That's when you're gonna hate you. On the way there, they'll be quite dead.
The sesh gremlins.
Just be glad it ain't Sunday. Because you've got the FA Cup final at Wembley.
Yeah, you've got a Poboso bounce, otherwise you don't get the pop to get up and over. You can't do it just on momentum alone. So it's a calculated Poboso bounce. Keep forgetting that there's only a double coming out of this corner. Keep landing right in the face of the Supercross triple.
Oh, I don't know what's quicker. I think I might have to stick to skimming. I jumped him a couple laps accidentally. And it was good, but it was risky.
I had a couple of okay runs. Saw quite
Definitely
a few,
one of my strongest points.
even
Jack.
in 450s, quite a few people were having grief with it. I think most of it's on the KTMs where they got stiffer suspension. Some laps I just didn't even bother trying to go to the inside afterwards. Just like, you know what, it's outside, nice and smooth.
What, you were in that very tight inside right?
Yeah, if you can apex from the right side of the whoops to the left, you don't even got to take the road, just cut across.
I think I only got it maybe once. Definitely didn't get it in quali.
No. Not enough oomph for the quad ski. Big oomph. I can show you the Suzuki setup as long as you promise to pause and take screenshots, so I've not got to sit here all day. 1, 2. That's actually... I just realised just how close to stock the setup is that I'm running. 3, 4.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No. It's always been
Don't
good for the whoops
overcomplicate
anyway.
stuff.
My qualifying time was a 47 flat, I think it was. Silent.
$2 Canadian and 79 cents from Silent. What was a qual?
47.0. I think top of 450 was a 46.5. Very surprised I ended up third in quali on the old Dookie. Hoping I don't become one of them people that makes the Suzuki my entire personality. Good point. When is main events? We got any notifications yet?
What's update doing? He normally streams an LCQ, doesn't he?
250 and 450 servers are up. 10 minutes to join in sync. That was at 8:59. That was exactly 10 minutes ago. So LCQ should just be starting now. They'll take about 10 minutes to finish, and then they'll go up to making the main events. But I don't know yet if main events are going to be run 250, 450, or if they're going to be 250 and 450 starting at the same time.
I'll be muting either way.
No, don't blame me, lad. Right, if you you are going before me, do you want to share your screen?
I know about that one.
No pressure or anything, just how many people? 400 people watching you in the rest?
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I've got 9th pick for the LCQ.
I'd still just go as far inside as possible.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, like that a lot. Yeah, Reaper Dot got 7th pick. Finn got 1st, Victor, Neon, Logan. Ooh.
Let's see what's just happened to my front wheel. I think it was, yeah, handlebars drug into the rut, which makes sense. And the front end just knifed and said, no, actually, I want to carry on going again. That should be a crash at that point. And then, oh no, it goes a step further. We start endoing as well. Okay. Okay. I'm past 90 degrees at this point. Just bring it back. Okay. Yeah, just bring it back. Okay. No worries. Thanks, game.
Might have to do a bubba.
Hmm.
Supercross only contract.
Oh, it's Goddess. It's just practice. It's just a combination of when you like lean forwards, lean backwards, sit down, stand up. It all goes together to not go over the handlebars on that jump. It's one of them things that I've done so many times now that it's muscle memory. Muscle memory. I couldn't explain to you what I'm doing when. Yeah, Charlie's made it in the main. He misspoke. He said picking the LCQ, but he meant main event.
My bad.
Just so you're just going to the LCQ, isn't you, mate? That's all.
No, not yet. That's actually. No, I'm not even gonna say it. Everything I've made, I've never had to go to an LCQ yet. I either make it or I don't.
I've been to one LCQ in my career. Every other one I've gone straight through.
Did you qualify at LCQ?
Yes, I did.
Was it stressful times?
See, I've never in my 3 years of gaming now on this, never failed to make a main event.
Nah, me neither.
Hey, our races that run, I think you're 1 for 1, 2 for 2, aren't you?
Say that again.
I said for the races that have happened, you've gone 2 for 2.
So far.
Well, ignore last year. Pretend last year didn't happen.
Nah. Yeah, but last year I wasn't ready, bro. I had like 500 hours and I was trying to do the madnesses. I did check though yesterday. I have passed the 900 mark.
Oh, you sweatbag!
It's not long from in the 4-digit club.
Should be beating Reaper now. Someone told me.
Don't have that.
Oh, my idea was a 46-3. That's mad. Someone told me apparently Reaper's put an F. Lynn's banner on his track.
Respect. What track? What, the ranch?
Yeah.
It might have. I've only played it a handful of times.
And I didn't see it, so unless it's hidden somewhere. Have a look.
No, I don't think Doc would do that to you.
I don't know. He was probably working on building this just after the 800 hours versus 5,000 hours comment. But no,
yeah, I'm not involved.
It's all done out of bants anyway, I hope. A man of religion should be all about forgiveness, if you ask me.
I'm not involved.
Right. Let's have a little fly around the track then in replay. See what's what. Oh, what was that?
Well, you actually loaded it up.
Oh, so, yeah, I'm flying around. I want to try and find it. I mean, someone might be capping, but we shall soon see. We'll do a skim through the trees first. Nothing around here. I want to learn how to do this on my next track, where it's got like an out of track limit. I guess where it still looks like ground, so the map just doesn't end and doesn't just send you into the void. Okay. No F-Lins in the trees. That says R-Dizzle, Racizzle. Nothing on that banner. That says Rompadonk. That says Fatty.
I don't feel like he'd have done it on the banners because you can't. He's not just put one random banner somewhere, is he? Like it'd be on like a gazebo or something.
I feel like they're. I feel like someone's probably capping. Oh, he's tiny. That's quite cool. I like what he's repurposed them. That's meant to be like a massive arch, like a Red Bull arch, like huge, and they've downscaled it to look like tyres on the track. That's cool. I like that. Nice little touch that I didn't notice first time around. Panic Rev. I'm going around the track strategically here. Reaper Dark. Going off. There's a few Reaper Dog signs on this track. Lots and lots. Aha! So these... How's he managed to bend them? Oh, that would have saved me so much time rather than having them straight. Okay, I need to hit up. I need to slide into King's DMs at some point. Yeah, these are the same bales that I have failed to place, so they're all floating in the air. Carry on. Oh, JP designs, nothing there. Nothing back in front of that. Bezier curve, but it warps them weird. I don't mind. Like, I don't mind them being like that. That looks actually really, really cool. I'll happily take that, but that must make life so much easier than trying to line them up so they're straight, but then also all slightly more angled than the last as well. God, it's so nice once you've spent 80 hours building a track and gone through all the pain and suffering, so then you can appreciate other people's work a little bit more. It'd be funny if that just said in massive letters Efflins on it. No, none there. Oh, is he over here? Any pictures of me? Is that? I thought that was Reaper for a second. Could be a young Reaper.
Big Chauncey.
That's definitely not. What? I haven't understood yet why people put children on around tracks. Something you're not telling us. Oh, hello. Something you're not telling us, Reaper. He's a happy man. Oh, no, refund. Refund. Floating object. Floating object alert. Floating object. Refund, please. Right now. I want all my money. What's going on here? What's that? I'm not going to say what that looks like because they'll get annoyed with me. Okay. I don't see any F-Lins, signs. Unless it's all sneaky. No, I think someone's pulling my leg. The country gump. Oh, I thought it could have been there. No, not there either. I am personally baffled. Would be nice to take the time and effort at some point just to add these little details all over the place. Stuff for people to find. Give them a cheeky little reward if they find something. I've not seen it. Yeah, little Easter eggs. No, I don't know if it exists, boys. I think someone's pulling my leg. Unless someone can find it and send me a screenshot, I think that might be it.
Oh, I've just had a look what the next round is.
Yeah, I've done a video on it before, Benji. Where are we in it? Is it Daytona?
Yeah, well, it is for me. I don't know if it's the next round for you. I'm not involved in it. I'm not a fan. I like it in real life.
Yeah.
See if Tomac can get his win.
No announcements about servers just yet.
Shall I load Cupcake stream?
Can do. I loaded it earlier when I finished because I saw you right.
Is it on Twitch?
Yeah, that he hadn't started yet. What? I'm actually. I closed the game. I didn't close the game. I closed out of testing to load up the Supercross track. And I've just loaded back in on exactly the same track.
He's got adverts, so.
Yeah, he does. It annoys me with Twitch ads because you can't even like skip them even if you're there and paying attention. You have to sit there and watch the whole thing.
250 main up.
Oh, so
here we go.
So they are going 250, 450.
Yeah, tell me about it, lad.
Just want to get it done. I ain't got a video for tomorrow, and I'm not going to have time after the stream, so tomorrow will have to be a no video day.
For the longest time.
Oh, God, let's close that. Do that. Lovely.
Much all do you reckon I should do?
Have an idea for the novice class. Have you seen Matt McKean's Motorama vids? I have indeed, yes. That could be funny, but I have a feeling there wouldn't be anywhere near as much drama, even for beginners, on that sort of track in Max Bikes. I watched that, and I think, how is it possible to be that bad? Because I'm not good on a motorbike by any means, but I wouldn't be able to pull off the crashes that some of those boys have.
I hit my gate.
I wonder if I send that double rather than checking up fucking downside the face of the Supercross strip. Maybe. Try second gear rather than third. That's as good as I'm going to get it. No, can't do it. I can't. I simply can't. Are you muting up, Theoris?
Yeah. Do you want profanity?
What's your profanity? No, I don't actually.
I'll probably deafen.
That's fine. I may as well load up his stream as well.
Nah, you don't need to do that though.
Oh, hang on. Who's this? Sexy Nico Robin cosplay. I don't know who Nico Robin is. By Fire Dancer in Just Chatting. What's all this about then? Oh my lord. Now take your eyes out.
Pointy ones, yeah?
I mean, very round. Not really pointy, but they're rather large. They look like they cost a little bit of money, if I'm being honest.
Streamer's got that bread.
They're just chatting there. I wonder why people watch this this here Twitch streamer. I wonder what could possibly be the two reasons that people sit here and watch. Bring back Amaranth, my queen. Oh, I wonder what could possibly be the reason that people watch these Twitch streams. Jesus Christ. This is outrageous. Our Cupcake's still on the ads at the moment.
Yeah, as soon as he sinks in, that's normally a good cue for me to mute.
Yeah, that's queen. Oh, imagine how many more views I'd get on the YouTubes if I could just sit here with my big old baps out on display. I really respect everything they have to say. I really value their opinion.
Bye. Goodbye.
Best of luck. Right, now he's not here, boys. I'd really like for him to try and get a top 10. Unfortunately, old Rusper does have a habit of choking in high-pressure situations, but I think we should sit here and watch his 250 race on Cupcake's stream and see how he does. Yeah. Yeah, I was searching for a word that I could say with 100% certainty that there'd be no monetization issues, Mike. So we'll stick with BAPs. That is a slang term for them in the UK in some parts. It's not that common, but. Yeah, no, I can't do it in the hot tub. I'm afraid, you know, just won't get good enough stream quality out there. You know, internet's not good enough. I need to buy a hot tubs aren't cheap, you know. That would then mean I would have to buy a hot tub. Oh, hang on, that's good timing. Race about to start.
Down go at the gates. We'll see if we get that.
Put this on a little bit quiet.
For the dropped out
Well, full screen that bad boy.
So don't be surprised if it does restart. Billy though takes
after
a big crash.
Okay, red flag. Wouldn't be MX Bikes without a red flag. I didn't see Rusper up there, so that's good.
And we shall get cracking back on with the edits for a moment. And we'll
We got No copyrighted music,
I just
please,
started all
Cupcake.
sorts of things doing the wrong thing at the same time. Anyway, it's
Is that?
the edit time as
Oh, I
well.
don't know if that's like the actual order that people make it through in. Reaper. Oh no, it's number order. Never mind. I'm being a goober. Oh, okay. They're not actually going. Let's move this back over here. I will wait until it's live. We'll carry on doing our own thing, boys. We'll just spin some laps, keep the fingers warm. See how she goes. Do a little bit of third-person action. I don't know where my turn-in points are in third person. Oh no! Oh. Can stop to the inside. Gentle. Double, triple, stretch it. I can't do whoops. Hasn't, I thought amateurs would have already started by now. I thought they started an hour after pros did. So they would have started like 26 minutes ago. But I could be well mistaken. This is definitely too high up, isn't it? Definitely need to change that. So what is it? Height. Turn this down. There you go. It's a bit better. Start to okay. Yeah, best keep practicing, boys. If you're doing AMs, you got half an hour more. 30 minutes left. Oh, they're on the gate again. Get this bad boy over here. Lovely stuff. Pop. Where is old Rusper? Can't even see him. Oh, okay. He's back. He waited, but not as many people crashed as I think he would have wanted to. Oh, you know what? Actually, he's making a good amount of passes there. I'd say he's slap bang in the middle. He's now dead on the inside. Okay, rest in peace, Charlie.
The LCQ winner, or the LCQ, wait, no, the LCQ second place, sorry, having a very, very nice start to his main event. That's exactly what he wants to be seeing. We've got Hubert closing in onto the background there.
That's whoops it brutal on a 250.
Certainly not too far. Reaper Doc holding on for P3 as well. What a start for Doc.
Let's go Romper. Is that a white KTM? You can't fool me, Reaper. You're just like the rest, still riding the OP orange machine. Just changed colours. Oh, can we get a Reaper W? Because in the nicest way possible to the rest of the competition, his closest competition right now is in P11. So this could well be what Reaper needs to get a cheeky dubski. Freitas, I believe, is from Brazil. So in an EU server, with an American and a Brazilian riding with each other, could get a little bit mixy. The ping could be all over the place. No idea who Sand Chicken is. Well, that's someone that's changed name. He's got a two digit, so. Freitas pulling away a little bit at the front. Reaper's still chilling in his P3. I'm well aware that he was very unhappy with how round one for this coast went. So it would be nice seeing him getting a cheeky little podium. Rusper is in completely last place. He is last place by 3 seconds. That's not going too swimmingly. Hubert has messed up, so Reaper will be up into P2 now. The line here on the two, I guess the line on the 250 is the same, just on-off triple single. Oh, mistake from Reaper! Dan got into him. Don't know how Dan survived that. Reaper only lost, he's lost 2 spots, 3 spots. Probably get the slipstream. Dive up the inside, scrubbing up the inside here. If no, Finn cut across his nose. Did Reaper go down from that? I think he might have. I think he did. I think he crashed off of that. Finn was just oh, Finn. Jeez. Finn taking these alternative lines. What have I just... I thought that was intentional for a second. I was like, what bounce lines are going on here? What am I witnessing? Fair enough. Yeah, Finn cut the nose off of Reaper before the finish there. That's cost... Logan said, that's cost young Chansey quite a few positions. He went from P2 to P9 in the space of about half a lap there. Rusper is making big moves now, moving from 22nd into 21st place. You'd love to see that. This is some very tight racing here with these front few. They're very close together. This is 250, Matthew. I'm doing the 450 racing, so whenever the 450 server goes up, I'll hop in there. Hello, Vortex. Where's Reaper at now? He's dropped further. He's in P13. See, he's in a bit of a tough spot here now. When he was up in P2, he's kind of around fast people already. So even if you're not able to make too many passes, you can kind of stay the same speed. But now he's dropped down to around P12. He's around people that are a little bit slower. So even if they're doing this... Oh, he's down again. He might have lost his head. He might be tilted. He might be pushing too hard. Oh, no. Yeah, he's in a bit of a lose-lose situation here, because it's very difficult to pass people that take lines that you don't expect them to take, if that makes sense. When you're racing around people that are the same speed, that are taking the same lines, you can predict where they're going to go a little bit better. But when it's kind of middle towards back of the pack, it gets so much more difficult. Charlie's moved up now into P19, so he's gained 3 positions so far, which is not too terrible. Oh yeah, there was moving around a little bit there. Russ Chapman, ex-MX Simulator fast boy, is unfortunately in last place right now, but he's made the main event, which is the important thing. I can imagine a tilted Reaper. The reason that we can't imagine it usually is because, as YouTubers, we only see what you want us to see. You won't see the rage part, and there's a reason why he doesn't live com the races, because I imagine he probably does get like annoyed and shout at people, so it makes sense to do post commentary. I unfortunately don't have the hindsight to do that, so I just call people out live and then get in trouble for it in the moment. But yeah, I promise you, there probably are words being said in his room right now. Seen Spencer's latest vids? I've not, unfortunately. Finn no longer on system decal. I don't think there is a system decal anymore, is the issue, since they pieced out and went to sim. Yeah, I don't think it really exists anymore. Reaper streaming now, is he? Oh, fair play. How's he doing? Is he muted up, or is he just racing? I was only going based off the last round, because he recorded it rather than streaming it, I believe. I'm not sure if there's a Start Your Systems team. I've seen 1 or 2 people with it in the name in public servers, but I'm not sure if that's a case of, like, they just like them, if that makes sense. I'll join 450 main in a little bit. We're not even halfway through this one yet. So Finn made his way through to the lead. He done that pretty quickly as well. He was down in 11th, so from 11th to 1st. Oh, aggressive riding there from Mr. Sandchicken. Was there collisions on the side of that, or did he just get a little bit weird? Either way, Dan's doing pretty decent for himself. Dan's up in P2. Got to be happy for him there. Freitas is still up there. Dropped off the lead, but he's still in a podium, which is nice. Logan is doing really well. He went through a period of time of not doing amazing, but he's doing pretty decent. Charlie is still sat in P19. However, he's got 2 people less than a second in front of him. Reaper's in 15th right now, and unfortunately, I don't think he's going to move that much unless the people in front of him make a lot of mistakes. Because, like I said, when you're buried in the middle of the pack, it's very difficult to go forwards. Or you do go forwards at like a couple places, then get caught in someone else, and you'll drop those 2-3 places that you just gained. So he needs to be very, very patient and just try and do some damage limitation here. I think Charlie's about to get lapped as well, which will probably ruin the racing for him, because then he's going to have to be moving out of the way all the time rather than trying to move forwards. Muck Ration's just ended. Chicken didn't want to run it anymore. He said the team ended up being... It just ended up being a bunch of young kids. We didn't really play like the game together at all. He just didn't want to run a team anymore. like at least not such a serious team. He makes skins for the DDC team and stuff now, and it's just like a group of friends rather than it being fast riders, which I think is the way to go. I think teams should be just a group of friends, or I don't think you should only want to play the game with the fastest people, if that makes sense. I play with Charlie all the time. We're quite different in terms of overall speed, but we still have fun. At the end of the day, it's just ends up being a couple of letters at the end of your name. Like, teams aren't that important. Hello, Jay. That's what I'm saying here. Like, I think it doesn't matter how nice of a person you are. This game brings out the worst in you. It's so easy to get frustrated at it. I mean, I'm evidence. Like most weeks, if I'm not in like a podium spot, for example, I'm usually like quite moody by the end of the racing. I tried to stay nice and upbeat throughout that heat race, even though I was down bad at the start, and it seemed to work okay. It's a mental thing because it's difficult because if you make a bad mistake or you get taken out, and you just go, oh okay, whatever, then it almost feels like you're not as invested and you're not trying hard. Like you want to do well. Everyone wants to do well, and it's hard to try and find that line between like passionate, like wanting to do well, and not getting too heated and getting in your own head. Rusper has now been put a lap down. How do you go around that corner stood up the entire time without sliding out? The man's stood up, dragging pegs over braking bumps, and it doesn't matter. I don't get it. It's such a strange riding style, but it works for him. I don't think there are any tips for consistency. That just comes with how much you play the game. There's no like secret consistency setting. The only thing you can do to help yourself is trying to go a bit slower everywhere, and that'll help you be more consistent rather than trying to run qualifying laps all the time. But the only way that you gain consistency is by putting in enough hours to where your muscle memory is good enough to know what the bike's going to do in situations to be able to save it. Tries up to 18th now. Hubert is down horrendous. He went from P2, I think it was, down to P19. That is unfortunate. I wonder if he had an issue or if he's just kept crashing. Rush is up to P17 as well, which is cool. He's doing well. Where's Reaper up to? Reaper's just dropped down, actually. He's just dropped down to P15. I have a feeling that he could have cuts because there's two people in front of him within a second, and I just saw his name drop a couple of times. So I think he's in front of them on the track, but he's got a second or two of cuts from crashes, which is then causing him to drop down afterwards. You see, there's a group of 4 of them there, from 12th through to 15th, that are all within the same second. I do feel kind of bad for stealing Cupcake Stream here, but I have no other way of sitting and watching this 250 race, and I want to see when my boys finish it. So I think he got an 11th last week. Did old Charlie, and he's in 18th this week. But he did say he doesn't. He will still be annoyed, but he said he doesn't care where he finishes. What I am going to do quickly, I'm sorry to minimise this and move it over. I am going to join the 450 server, just so I know that I'm in and I'm ready to go. Then I'll bring it back up on the screen once I've joined. And I am going to join it on the old Suzuki as well. Why do I keep typing in links? God damn it. What's it called? ARL. 450 main. Oh god, there's only 4 people left to join. I'm one of them. Shroud is currently streaming to 12,000 people playing Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, I've never been a Rainbow Six Siege fan, but you know, one game that I did used to bang out back in the day was Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Yeah, it's called RSV2. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Yeah, I really enjoyed that back in the day. Good old PlayStation 3 days. Used to grind that game so hard for camos and stuff. Such a good game. I'm a bit nervous actually about this whole 4-litre situation, so I'm going to put a little bit more in. Right, let's bring it back over here.
12 seconds is absolutely ridiculous. Dan is a beast.
Ah, is he playing with Jinxie? Jinxie do be getting the views. He has popped off this last year. Oh, Reaper was down. Where is he? P13, maybe just P14. Jade Helen just passed him. His kit has got... Is his kit, like, really dark? I know it's military appreciation night. It's probably a camo gear. But is it dark or has it just got really dirty? God, them whoops are brutal on a 250. Jesus. Yeah, I don't envy 250 guys this year. Oh, rest in peace, Freitas. Yeah, I don't envy the 250 guys. I feel like they've had a really, really difficult track for 250s. Whether it's trying to hit a somewhat bigger line than just tripling your way around the track. Even some of the triples have been really hard. Like on Detroit last week, before the whoops, you wanted to go step over triple double. The triple in the middle was really, really difficult to get on a 250. I feel like there's such a big difference in power between the 450s and 250s on this game, and I don't feel like there's that big of a gap in real life between the two. At least there's not that big of a gap in terms of what lines they can hit, but then that might just be because 450 riders don't want to kill themselves by trying to 5 into rhythms, even though they probably do have the power on the bike to do so. Victor's doing really well up into P3. I saw him have a training session earlier today. Maybe he sharpened up his own skills at the same time as teaching somebody. His old Rusper. Still sat in that P18 spot. He's not moved for quite some time. Is he going to get lapped twice before the race is over is the question. We've already had one person rage quit from the race so far, and that is Capitan. I say rage quit. I don't know if that's the case. He's just left. He might have had a game crash or something like that. Arlie's lap is going to be good. One lapper was. Is Billy going to be? No. I don't know if... I don't think that was by choice. I'm not sure if Finn killed him with netcode or whatever, but who cares? He got past him. I have a feeling... Oh no, Sanchikin... Okay, so... Reaper's just unlapped himself, so that Dan wasn't in a position. So I think, realistically, the highest position Reaper could finish in this race is like P11. Which I know he's not going to be happy with, because he was up in second at one point, and he literally could have had a chance of winning this race. But we all make mistakes. I had the exact same thing happen at... what round was it? Was it Anaheim 2? Where I was in like P2, and then just absolutely washed the front end going into a corner and was on lap 1 and was down. I can't remember. Charlie's up to 17th. Let's go, Ruspa! Ruspa! I never thought in my life I'd see a Ruspa versus Russ Chapman. Oh, that's finished. He's already done. Okay. Yeah, I never thought I'd see a Ruspa versus Russ Chapman battle in MX bikes, to be honest. Oh, Reaper's passed him. Okay. That's P12, I think. Unless he has cuts at all. But no, it says Reaper is in front of Sand Chicken. There's going to be some inside manoeuvres here. Reaper went wide. You got it. No, Reaper got 12th. And I think... Oh, a little bit of bar banging going on there. And I think Charlie will cross the line here for P17. I think people that have finished the race are sat on the track blocking people that haven't finished the race. That's nuts. Okay. That might need to be looked at in the rules. They're just sitting on in the track when people are trying to exit the corner. Very interesting. Anyway, there's 250s done. Try and close this.
That was horrendous.
Hang on. There we go. Right. Yeah, I saw you dropping down, lads. You had an okay start. You was in the middle and then just got killed in turn 2.
Got killed repeatedly for the first 3 laps because people in it, like.
Did you on that last lap there in the second to last corner was like can you hit them people on the track?
Yep, someone rolled off the right into the lane.
Yeah, I saw that. It was just I think it was Finn and someone else just sat sideways blocking the track. All right, now
17th.
I'll try and get my fingies nice and warm now.
17th, mate. Jesus.
Reaper's just had a bit of a rough one. He went from P2 to P12 at the end, I think.
Yeah, 12th, yeah. A lot of that I was by myself, I'm not going to lie. I had no pace going forward either.
I never thought I'd see a Rusper versus a Russ Chapman MX Bikes race.
I couldn't get the whoops. The whole main, I could not get the whoops right.
They look pretty brutal. People were jumping towards the end of them, even if they tried skimming at the start.
Backer road's really, really weird. That's all I'll say.
Where'd you notice it the most?
Notice it the most, probably as you go over the finish, step on, step off, them two left-handers.
Okay.
Gets really rough, and where you got the split ruts, you can low line it on the outside.
Yep.
There, and the whoops get really cupped out, but you got power to go through them.
Power.
Yeah, that was not nice. I'm not gonna lie. But I was dead last at one point.
Yeah, you was. I saw it.
I'll mute up then.
I mean, I ain't bothered. Oh. Okay, what's happened there?
People are coming to bed for a minute.
Okay.
I don't know whether it's the same in 450s, it probably isn't, but it's a very hard track to stay consistent on, and you normally do well with this kind of shit, so...
We shall see. I feel like there's more KTMs tonight than there ever has been. Oh, I've started putting MXB coach banners around the track as well. Love that. Little plug. Plug for you, boy. It's bad timing. I kind of do need a poo right now, but just nervous poos.
I also realised halfway through that race I'm not on my Supercross 100 direct lane settings.
How have you even changed them?
For outdoors I was struggling, it was too sensitive. If you know what I mean.
That's the mistake, changing. Oh, God. I'm tired and it's only 9:47. No COD grinding after the stream tonight. Straight to bed.
Yeah, Drive to Survive. Any Formula 1 fans in chat?
Right, race is starting. I wonder if we'll get a red flag like you did.
I had a good start and I was like 6th. Right, good luck, lad. I'm muting for like 10 or 5 or 10 till they go to bed.
Alright. Alright. I've got 2 good starters to my left, which is unfortunate. See how this goes, boys. I'm not a big F1 fan. Try 3rd gear rather than 2nd, see how it goes. That was a very quick gate drop. Went way further left than I wanted to. Please don't land on me. I'm just going to go nice and straight. Be nice, be nice, be nice. Thank you. Come on, Brad. Right, can move over to the left. But I hate first laps, man. They're so stressy. Ah, Siner's going inside there. Ah, do love me a cheeky cross jump. Oh, oh, oh. God damn it. Lots of very silly little mistakes going on here. I don't feel like I'm trying to push too fast, just little mistakes. Uh-oh. So I can actually get this quad. I don't want to be on the left. Oh, there we go. One end almost went on me. Oh, this is where the race properly begins, when you get into the lappers. I love when lappers try and take each other out in front of me. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. So what's wrong with people, man? I've lost so much time now in this room because of that. I love Nate so much, he's always such a good lapper. Might get cuts for that. Keyword is might.
still putting about a second a lap on them.
Just keep messing up. Doubling my way through rhythms rather than tripling like I meant to. See that road you're on about.
I'm not trying to talk too much. Second or third are battling and it's slowing them down though, so you're good.
What? We're only 8 minutes deep, Jesus. Oh, Adam's not having a good one. Did not want to do that. Adam must be like, God, go Linz, go faster. Keep missing my inside route as well. Oh. Do you know if Hakon's had a lap knockdown or something?
Not Scooby, but I do know Cam and Nat are way back. You got Tyler and Dorian and Hurls, so with all due respect, points are bigger.
Only because I've got Hakon on my cheeks and he's barking and I don't remember lapping him at any point.
He might have, just don't think about it.
Yeah, that road in turn one's pretty brutal, isn't it?
I thought you 450s could apex it and get it from the inside.
I think you can, it's just a bit of a stretch. Hakon's a lap down. Okay, thank you, Chet.
I didn't want to be for sure, he's not even in the top 10.
It scares me when I see yellow flags up the road. At least the quad after the finish is getting easier as the road comes in. Kelly Ritchie knows right now.
You got 15 seconds.
Nice. Oh. Be a lot less than that if I keep making mistakes. Oh my fucking Christ. Like that. That's going to cost me a good 5 or so, I think. Nothing more frustrating on this game than when your front end just pops out. Pops out.
I reckon about 8 more laps.
It's a lot of laps.
Slow down then.
I don't work like that, mate. That little split section on the right hand side, you have to be so precise getting onto that table, your front end's going to go.
Facts.
I have to grind COD more often, mate.
Gap stayed about the same last time round, which isn't a bad thing.
No. Tell you, when I don't mess up, I'm gaining a little bit on them, like half a second.
Yeah, half a second to a second each lap.
Oh, pardon me, the G Fuel's coming back. Help. That's brief.
There's 2 more lappers and then you're lapping into the top 10.
Gee. Not even bothering trying to go inside after the whips anymore. Not worth it.
There you go, double, triple though, that is quick.
Yeah,
Second section.
it's slower in, but faster out. I just made Alpha crash.
You're coming up to a big group of lappers in a minute. I might already be in them. I'm 30 seconds behind you.
Yeah. That fills me with so much joy.
Hurls is in that group and all that, so they will be fighting for positions.
Seeing quite a few yellow flags. think the whoops have got faster as they've eroded. Oh my god, I just see bikes flying all over the place in front of me. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Is it going outside it? I think the yellow flag's on my screen more than it's off of it.
Three more laps.
Yeah, big old group of them in front of me.
I think Cam's in that as well now.
It's going to be tough because I guarantee they're probably faster than me in terms of one lap speed.
It's alright, even if you just stay at the back of them, you've still got 15 seconds. You're chilling.
Oh, last lap this time round.
Enjoy it. Pretty perfect race.
Yeah, lots of casing, but not like legs off.
Very hard to go quick and consistent though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Around there.
I like the chop that he's added though in some bits. Like that left-hander after the finish line is actually it's nice. Triple in there, Jesus, there's a kicker going into that. I think I've just taken different lines than everyone else because my stuff don't seem to be rough, and I just messed up mine, so I had to go in the, I guess, the main one, and it's hella boofed.
Before the start, mate, this is right up your alley.
One of them days. I think we need to grind COD more often, mate, if it ends up with you qualifying and me winning a race.
Hmm.
Oh, doing it for Kenny as well, love that. Oh,
Take the kickstart on the podium.
oh, thank God. Right,
Good shit.
end the season, boys. I've got my one win of the year. Go home now. Jesus Christ. When's the last time I won a race straight up without getting... I didn't win a race at all last year without Paboso helping me with death spikes to take out hills, so I'm very, very, very happy with that. What was the... let's see what the analysis was like. It felt pretty consistent.
All I'm saying is, mate, when I quote unquote spot you, even though you can't really do it in this game, we are 2 for 2.
Here we go. Oh, thank you, Air. Thank you very much. Right, so 47, 49, 47, 48, 49, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 48, 47, 48, 53. Thank you. That 53 is when I had my one crash. 48, 48, 48, 50, 49, 48, 49, 49, 50. So there was a little bit of a drop off towards the end, but I had a good spell between like lap 5 and lap 15 of just consistent laps. So, I mean, I'll take it. That was good. Very happy. Some people aren't happy. Right, thank you very much for the for the GGs, boys. I appreciate that. It's nice to get the Suzuki on top as well. Really, really is.
£4.99 from Ols.
Thank you, Ols.
See you in the morning.
Why are you watching me? You're meant to be out on the sesh right now. What's going on? Thank you, boys. You know what is nice is seeing Suzuki, KTM, 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 Husky, KTM, 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 Husky, Husky, KTM, 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 Fantic, KTM, KTM, KTM. Thank you, Ethan, as well.
From Ethan Perkins.
And thank you, Reaper. Boys,
50 main event win bonus.
Boys, I might need to try. I might start grinding the game just to get some more wins if this is what happens. Look, I'll show you something. Do you want to know why I feel I won that race?
$2 from Reaper Doc.
Which a lot of people, I think, won't like about the track, is there was not one single huge doable line in the race. Not one quad in. Like, no one, I don't think, was quadding out of rhythms at all. It was just nice, consistent, triple, 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 double, triple, 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 triple. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you again, Ethan. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Lem. Lem? Boys, you chill. Yeah, I want to see everybody turning up on the Suzuki next week, please. I'll show it. There you go. The Suzuki's got it in the locker.
$5 from Ilem. Zakimetu as of now.
Oh, that was nice. That was really, really good. Oh, what a way to win the night. I told you boys in the heat. I thought we had a good feeling about that. Thank you, Stony, for the gifted membership, and thank you, Jerry, as well. Buy yourself a beer tomorrow. I will. I'll buy one for me, and I'll buy one for Charlie as well. Also, thank you, Dayton.
$10 from Jerry
McDonald. And thank you, Moose Boys. Jesus Christ, chill. Thank you, Captain Concussion. There's so much going on. Thank you, thank you. Keeping the setup secret. No, I'll show you guys the setup. Hang on. I'll load up testing real quick, and I'll show you. Thank you, boys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Moose. Thank you, Dayton. Thank you, Sony, for making a track that everybody struggled with. Can you please keep doing that? Not biased opinion at all. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Proxy. Boys, I've not seen my chat pop off like this. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to start grinding the game then. Try and get some W's under my belt. Alright, so this is the setup I was running. Big old WAD. And then we compare it to default real quick. So, I've got the 120 rear tyre on. 20 front leverage. I think that makes you brake a bit sharper. Suspension, not much different from stock.
$1.99 from
LFG
Ryan
Linda
Nivers.
the Goat.
LFG Linda the Goat.
Goat. Thank you, Proxy. So this is 1 click different. This is 2 clicks different. That's quite a lot, to be fair. And then a couple clicks there. So it's pretty stock.
$10 from Proxy. Old Man
Thank
W.
you. Drivetrain's a little bit different. What is 50 shorter or longer? 50's longer. Yeah, so I made it a few clicks shorter gear in there. And then this is probably the most changes here in the geometry. So yeah, that was the setup. So not too far off of this. Genuinely, I'm not too sure where I am in the standings. I think Tyler might have red plate after that. He generally might.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Cam was about 6th, I think, 5th or 6th.
That's definitely going to do me good, because I think Hakon's in front of me, and I ended up lapping him. I think Steiner's in front of me. I think I'm in like 6th or something. I don't know where I'll be after this, but yeah, big W's all around. So I would like to just say one last thank you, boys. I saw we had like 600 and something people watching towards that main, but it's been over a year since I've just straight up won a race without any like Perboso game help going on. It's Supercross, that is. So W's all around. I guess the banana wasn't a bad idea after all. So I'm going to love you and leave you, because me and your boy Rusper have a very early morning tomorrow, going off to Wembley to watch the UK Arena Cross. If any of you are going, feel free to come and say hello. More than welcome to do so. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. GG's. Good night. Goodbye.